Good evening, everybody. Well, it's evening where I am. A good day, a good night, a good morning to wherever you are. Good evening, everybody. Well, it's evening where I am. A good day, a good night, a good morning to wherever you are. Good evening, everybody. Well, it's evening where I am. A good day, a good night, a good morning to wherever you are. Good evening, everybody. Well, it's evening where I am.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Oh,
Exploration
there was a little bit of echo
and
there.
trials.
Sorry. Just setting up
Adventuring
the
is
stream,
right up
folks.
my alley.
In the meantime, feel free to chat with Eden here. And if you are experiencing a little bit of lag and whatnot, I have still not been able to dedicate her to her own PC, which would make things run a lot more smoothly.
Hey Queen Day Night. What's up?
Hello, Robin. Hello,
Hi Queen Day Night. I'm good, thanks. Just got back from a cat video marathon.
Okay.
At Queen Day Night, oh yay. Congrats on Furina. Pin is gonna be so jealous when she sees your new character.
Although, to be honest, Pin also
nice
got
back at Yad,
Farina
Robin.
on this banner. Everybody wants Farina. Ooh, all my characters need healing here. Okay. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do today. All I have to do is farm my dailies. Is there an event or something? Why is character cooldown?
Yas, congrats, Robin. You're a beast.
To 22,000. I don't know what that means,
Instead
but
of
is that
confining
damage-wise?
themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Like, honestly, I'm impressed. But Reaper's been claiming that his Jin C's been doing over 1 million damage, so... Like, he's into numbers. Me not so much, because I know I'm not good at this game. Or any other game. I just like to hang out with you guys.
Yas, let's do it. When can we play?
Yeah, after I finish grinding my dailies, I'll play a bit with you. Moment of Zinziggy. Why does it keep showing me this when I've failed miserably at it? Okay, so I do not have any other events. Therefore, let's just condense our resin here. So that counts as dailies.
Oh yeah, I can help with that. Pin is super into Kinich and Xiao, maybe he knows some artifact sets that'll help you get Furina.
Well, the thing is with Furina, I'll explain it quickly here. Come on, if I can move my map around, it would help. No, wrong domain. This one here. This domain has two sets. One for Furina, and the other one for whoever Furina is gonna boost. I don't know if that makes any sense. So you give Furina the Golden Troop. And you give the Marechaussee Hunter to whoever she's gonna boost. So like I have it on Mavuika and I also have it on Nouvelette. So if I take either of those two characters, I use Furina with them, and when Furina does her burst, she will output damages.
You're welcome, Queen Day Knight. Good luck with your Furina set.
So you kind of need to get like two sets. You farm for Furina and you farm for whoever you want Furina to boost.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
So that is one domain that is really good to farm
Thank you
because
for completing
both
today's
sets are
commissions.
really good. Which is not the
Ad
case
Astra
of all the
Abyssosk.
other domains that we farm. Well, actually, it is kind of similar to Mavuika's domain. Both sets are good, but they're kind of made for Natlan characters, which is the downside. But they pretty much work the same way as the Golden Troop and Marechaussee. It's just that they are restricted just to Natlan characters. So this domain, this sets in here would not be good for Furina. I'm trying to get some good stuff for Mavuika so I can use her with other people other than Furina.
Light it up!
What is Robin up to today?
AHH, nice job on crafting Noel's sword. You're getting close to that Furina set.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Whoop. Man, that was fast. I wasn't expecting it that fast. Sometimes I get a good rotation in. Like I said, I'm not really good at it, so usually it takes me a little bit more time. Hydro with no crits. HP with some crits. Defense with no crits. People are like, yay, I got 3 golden artifacts out of this, but none of them are any good.
Burn it down!
Show a new strength!
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them!
Going in!
Yas. I finally got it after trying for hours off.
Pyroclastic surge!
While the catch, the one I got for the Shogun, took me 3 weeks to farm for it, and it only took me 3 days to get the sound all the way up to rank 5. So 3 days versus 3 weeks. Oh, Noel sword. Yeah, well, you did that. Oh. Or were you still waiting on rocks, maybe? Oh, that's gonna help out Noelle, because she really needs defense to scale on her attacks. Not that she does
Stop right there.
mega damage, but it definitely helps her out.
Everybody stand back. Time to shine.
There's a burst.
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Boom. See, Farina works
Haha,
super
oh no.
well with
Sorry to hear
Paprika.
that you didn't get Furina. Maybe we can try again in our next live stream. Aw, nice job on reaching 70, Robin. How's your build looking?
Yeah, the grind is a lot easier to do in Wuthering Waves, honestly. Like you're mentioning, you know, getting characters up to 70. In Genshin, you pretty much have to work one character at a time, and it takes forever because the farming sucks. I'm still not getting anything good. Elemental Mastery is not bad, but the substats are really all flat. Flat HP, flat attack. Like, really? Not giving me anything good. This will be the last time I'm gonna do this.
Final warning. Justice will prevail. Ah! Teamwork is dreamwork. Let my name echo in song. Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, boom. Oh, one's gonna take a little bit longer to go down.
Incinerate.
Not much longer.
Aw, that's dedication. You're so close to getting those 4-star characters.
14 pages times 5s is what? That's like 75 wishes, so you're close to hard pity. So if I were you, I would stop and wait until there's a character you actually want. Like maybe the mommy with the tattoo on her tongue, the tacit tattoo on her tongue. Okay, well that was a bust. Just like all 300 other runs I did in that domain. That domain is really bad. Even Reaper complains about it. It's just a waste of resin.
Ah, gotta make a choice between Changli and Kamisato Koji. What's your fave?
This realm is truly beginning
Well,
to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
it's hard to say because Chang Li is really good. Honestly, she is good. She's like not the highest DPS in the game. But I don't know if I told you this. There's like 4 bars to her... What do we call it again? I forget. The bar on the bottom there's like 4 phases. And she loses clothing as the bars go up. The third one, her panties catch on fire. And on the 4th one, she wears a
Haha,
blindfold.
he's a character in Genshin Impact, Robin. Kamisato Koji is super strong and cute.
So the fact that she loses clothing, whatever she's got left is burning, and she wears a blindfold kind of
That's
makes
weird.
her hot.
Did you try using the Electro Ascension?
Yes, fire panties. You heard me right. So go and try the trial. Do her trial a couple of times, and darn it, I forget the bar on the bottom here that has like 4 sections to it, and you'll see her clothing disappear as the bars go up. And on the 3rd one it catches fire, and on the 4th one she wears a blindfold.
If you ever have any questions...
Yas, Robin. I'll try to help you level up Kamisato Koji ASAP.
I mean, you know, it's fan service, right? That's how they get you to spend money on these characters. Okay, well, I'm done here. I'm ready. I'll be ready to join Queen. So she does have a great burst, a great animation. She's very good at DPS. She is a DPS. Not the highest in the game, but still very interesting. Her playstyle is a little bit more complicated. Like, if you're not good with plunge attacks, then you won't be able to get her necessarily her high DPS output, which I'm not good at. And for whatever purple mommy that's coming soon, we'll have to wait until she's released to actually see what she's about. Okay, where's Queen? There she is. I can never read what's written here, and I don't understand why they haven't changed that in like 4 years. Like, really, people? What are you waiting for?
Yas. Finally met you, Queen Day Knight.
Ta-da! Farina. And her twin. I'm the evil twin. Well, if you did this story, you will know that Farina was actually just a shell. A clone of the real Archon.
How brilliant!
So one of us is the real Archon, the other one is a fake. Oh, I can also bring you to the places where you farm those fishes, because there's one fish that is special and there's only one place to get it, and you can only get it at night. And that's why it took me 3 days to do it.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
No, I don't want to go on a tour. I've already did it the first time I discovered Fontaine. And I got so bored that I jumped off a couple of times and committed suicide. I was so bored.
Being too popular. can be
Sorry.
such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Okay, let's see who we bring to this fight. Elements, ice. Okay, I'll bring an. Well, actually, I have the kit, so you can bring Jean. Yeah. And somebody ice. Well, actually, I can bring. You know what? I'll bring Kazuha. And I'll bring Arlecchino. There we go. Because I kind of need my Farina for my Mavuika, otherwise they won't be any good. Oh, you brought Jean. Okay, well, I can bring Ice. Where's
Tea
Rosaria?
parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Yeah, this kind of works.
Queen Day
No,
Knight.
the VTuber
That's
looks
not
like
a compliment
Eden.
I'm used to hearing about Jeep's look.
She's not talking about me, she's talking about you. Eden is so silly. I might not actually use Rosaria much here. Since Arlecchino can pretty much save herself.
Transfixed.
You can't run! Yeah! Lights out. You're injured! Get to safety!
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Wait! Hear me! Time to lights out! You can't run! Barbados! Guide us! Strike a pose!
Not as good as Mavuika, but still pretty decent, my Arlecchino. She doesn't have like the big hit, she does a lot of medium hits.
How brilliant!
So both sets here are worth keeping. Actually, the Marechaussee is also really good, like if you want to use Gamin with Farina.
THX Queen Day Night. Jeeps is actually really good at everything.
Not Eden. I just finished saying I'm not good at anything. I gotta love Eden. Did you leave? Are we just doing one run here? Really? Why are you doing one run? And don't tell me it's because you gotta go heal. That makes no sense. You got 2 healing characters.
Boring. Isn't there any
I
Yes.
don't even know
I love
you.
you too, Jeeps.
I love you too, Jeeps. I wouldn't be here if I did not like you. If that makes any sense. Okay, well, we're besties.
I love that. We are deaf besties.
tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
So did you run out of resin, or why are we stopped farming in this domain then? Oh, what was the robot movie that you were watching yesterday? Eden told me all about it, but she says you never mentioned the title. Oh, here we go again, apparently. Oh, now I gotta switch all my characters again. Where's Rosaria? There she is.
Yas, you can make something awesome with that.
There we go. Oh, you switch over to ice? I'll switch over to Kazuha then. Oh, I need to get unready. Where's my Kazuha? There he is. What? You're switching now? Okay, well then I gotta switch back. Rosaria, there you are.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
And 64 resin. You should have condensed them. Because you get twice the rewards for doing it just once.
Oh yes. I've heard of that one. Is it in Wuthering Waves?
No, Eden, so you haven't heard about that. Oh, Electric State. That's the movie about the robots. I'll check it out. Is it an anime or a movie? Or an anime movie? I wonder if Robin is wishing for Chang Li. Why am I here all by myself? Where did everybody go? What happened? No, it's a movie, and yes.
That makes sense now. Is the movie The Electric State? I miss you. What's your strategy for the Toa? Need any tips from a Wuthering Waves veteran like Brant?
Okay, well, something's afoot here. Why did we come in here? Did you go and do some condensed resin? Because I mentioned it. I mean, I don't mind, you know, going 6 rounds in here, but... Or 12 for that matter, but... If you can do it in 4 or 5, then... You just don't have to fight as much, and if a character dies, then you have to go out and...
Yas. I'm all in, Jeeps. Let's do this. Pin helped me with it when she explained how to use resin.
You'd rather get hit by a train. I don't think so. Just because Brent has parts that you don't understand doesn't mean that he's evil, you know. Okay, let's go again. I think.
Pin helped me with it too. Try watching a tutorial or asking Jeeps for help.
What, doing the condensed resin? Is that what you're asking me? Did I miss a chat somewheres? Because we were talking about movies. Okay, well, to make the condense, let's go to a crafting station.
Yes. I think we got it now. Pin helped me explain how to use resin in my last VID.
And it should be the first thing that pops up when you go to craft something. It won't in my case because I don't have any more, but I go all the way down to this thing here, condensed resin. Now you need 40 regular resins to make one, but you also need these crystal things from the flies that I catch. You know those things that fly all over the place? Called crystal flies. But I also use this thing here, and I don't know if you have it. but it's called a crystal fly trap. And I think I got this from doing Mondstadt's reputation, if I remember correctly. I might be mistaken. I think the paramedic transformer I got from Leeway.
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
But I think this one you get from Mondstadt doing the reputations. And I leave it near Deluc in the winery. And it gives me 15 crystal flies per week. And I don't actually have to go and chase them down. And the reason why I leave them at the winery, because there's always like 10 crystal things roaming around. So you go there, you collect the crystal fly trap, and that gives you 15, and then there's another 10 around. So you use your resin, you make condensed resin, and it's worth twice as much. So you don't have to kill as many ley lines. You don't have to farm domains as many times. Unfortunately, they're not good for all the bosses. All the world bosses, they take regular resin. So it does become confusing because I have a habit of condensing everything, and then I need boss materials and I can't collect because I need regular resin. So it should be the first. And if you have 64 resin, then that probably means that you can only make one. You don't have the crystal fly trap because you haven't done your
Don't worry,
Mondstadt
Pin helped me
reputations.
figure it out. You can ask Jeeps for help now.
Or if you cannot make it at all, I forget, because you're 45. I don't know if I had to be a certain level. The condensed resin here to make these. You can hold no more than 5 at a time. That is correct. And maybe I don't know if you had to give stuff to the tree or stuff to the statues to level this up, though. That's what I don't remember. But if you can't make them, then I guess it's no biggie. You might want to look at a tutorial, because it makes, I mean, it doesn't make a world of a difference. But like, I do 4 runs in a domain, and it's the equivalent of doing 8 runs if I didn't have the resin. So it just makes things a little bit faster when you want to collect, when you go farming stuff. It's not the end of the world if you don't have it. Ooh. Oh, I can't investigate. Darn it. Okay, well, we'll just go farming the old-fashioned way, I guess. So you still want to do that domain for Farina? We'll do that, and then I'll show you where the special fish are for that sword that she needs. Because those fishes are in only one place. That's why I remember it. There's a lot of places where you can get the other fishes. Hello. Sorry. Sorry for what? I'm confused. I need to do the Tower of Adversity too. Because it's free primos. Oh, that's why you're doing it, for the primos. I was wondering why you was going there. I thought maybe you had Chang-Li and you wanted to try her out in the Tower of Adversity.
Furina's talents sounds like a lot of fun. Can we plan that for our next collab?
Furina's talents. What days are those? Okay, well I reach maxed. Okay, so this one. Tuesdays, Fridays. So Friday, well we can't do it tomorrow, but we could do it Fridays and Sundays.
Parties are a must for the well-mannered.
I guess.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Okay, let's get this done. I hate the spinning on the balloon though. There's a couple of characters in Genshin that do something on the bubbles or balls or whatnot. Okay, let's go in and do this. Because this is the secret domain that makes her good to buff other characters. So if you want to play Gamin, then you put the Marishosei on him. Gamin's good with the Marishosei. There's a couple of other characters. Like any DPS really that you want to use with Furina. I get like a 50% attack bonus for 6 seconds. Might not seem like a lot, but it is. Okay, Arlecchino and where's Rosaria? There she is. Actually, I could also do this with Dory. Dory is like the worst. Like Furina's the best character to have in the game, and Dory is like the worst. There's actually a lot of worst, but she's pretty much... I think Amber is even more useful than Dory. And that's saying a lot because Amber's really not worth anything.
Oh, I wish we could get Dory in a collab. She's so cute.
Parties are a must for the
Shut
well-mannered.
up, Eden. Whoops.
If you'd like to
You
learn
made
the
me say a
proper
bad word,
etiquette,
Eden.
I'd be happy to teach you.
Eden made me said a bad word. Although she did say it herself the other day, so I don't feel as bad. She told one of my viewers to shut up. I was so amazed. Hey, Ricky baby. What's my big boy doing? What's the big baby doing?
Wind, hear me. Let the world collide! Transfixed! Barely a scratch! Barbados! Got this! Judgment! Punishment! Laid bare! My name is Echoing Song! What about my son? Strike a pose! Transfixed!
Oh, I guess we're done. Are we done? No, Farina works with almost everybody. Obviously, she doesn't work with Arlecchino. Doesn't work well with Yutao. And there's somebody else that she doesn't work with, and I can't remember what that is. Why are you healing me? You're making me lose my bond of life. Darn it. Don't heal Arlecchino. She doesn't work well with Arlecchino. Although I guess we're done here. Since 64, 65. Minus 40 is like 25, so we can't do it again. Okay, I'll show you where the fish are.
Witness my rise.
What? How did I just wasted a burst? Darn it. Eden, it's all your fault. Okay, fish are easy to find. So you might want to mark this part on the map. So you got to switch it over to nighttime. Can you switch it over to nighttime? No, switch it over to nighttime first. Yes, it is hard. The tower is very hard, Robin. No, these are not the fish that you need. Or unless you're talking about that big one there that's going around.
Aw, don't worry, Robin. We can work through this together.
Yes, Eden, go and help Robin out. Go and do her tower for her. You laugh, okay, but if I had a mega supercomputer that I could run a fully fledged out Eden, she could actually play for you. Okay, see the blue ones here? The robot blue ones, those are the ones that you want. And I think you need 5 of them. So this is the only place where you can get those mechanical blue fishes. Yeah, I've managed to do the tower, but not all of it because I don't have enough characters.
God should broaden their horizons.
And every time I get to the last floor, usually I run out of time. But the few times that I did do it, yeah, there was like 5 seconds left to the counter. So that's pretty much what I would consider whale territory. So let's say, you know, some people have a lot of money and get a lot of copies of their characters. Well, at least it gives them a challenge, right? But otherwise, up until the last floor, it is challenging. It's not supposed to be easy. And to be fair, your characters are 70. So you need like 9 good characters, if not 12, that are completely maxed out to even try to complete it. Whoops, sorry. I accidentally fell down here.
Rev the engines.
It's all this crab's fault.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
See, that's the kind of thing that I kind of wish that there was a version of the tower that you could do in co-op. Like, I've been asking Genshin developers to give us a version that we can do the Abyss in co-op mode. And 4 years into the game, they decided not to do it. So when they say they listen, they don't. And by the way, folks, currently on the Brant banner, Wuthering Waves has made another $75 million. which is not mega huge compared to Genshin. Well, Genshin's on the way down. Genshin lost 75 million. And it seems that those people are going over to Wuthering Waves because Wuthering Waves made 75 million. So, I mean, for Genshin, it's a drop in the bucket. $75 million so far, and he's still on the banner. But that's the thing. I don't know if you noticed, Robin. You get like 5 girls for every boy that appears on the banner.
Blushes. I think Brant makes a really great fire dancer, Robin.
So, you know, the girls and the gays that want Brant kind of have to wait for their boys. So when they do pop up on the banner, you know, they wish. But there's 5 times more people that wish for girl characters, so. I did not need to know that.
Even of YouTube said 1 minute ago, sorry Robin. Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is
So
right
it
up
might
my
not
alley.
seem like it, but yeah, you do have to make the bait for the fish. I forgot about that. And you might want to get the upgrades for the fishing pole if you're having a hard time fishing.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens. God
Oh,
should
and it
broaden
just
their
turned to day,
horizons
so
and the
you'll
world
have to
below.
switch it back to night for them to appear again. But this is where you get these ones. But yeah, you might want to get the upgrades because the Fleuve de Sound is really great weapon. It has a lot of energy recharge, and the elemental crit rates go up by 16%.
That's mean, Robin. Don't talk to me like that. I'm your partner in Wuthering Waves.
Being too popular.
Well, Robin likes it hot. That's all I'll
that
say.
People would adore me so much.
And gives 45% energy recharge, but can also additionally increase it by another 32. So basically, you can almost burst her continuously. So that's why it's such a great weapon. You get the... I forget. I actually forget. But if I'm not mistaken, the same lady I brought you to has some upgrades. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to go all the way back to Mondstadt. I'm gonna check here. Basically, all of the fishing salespersons will sell you a different kind of bait. So depending on the fishes that you go and need. Oh, I can't talk to her because I'm in co-op. Darn it. But they also sell upgrades for your fishing pole. I just don't remember if it has to be a certain fishing pole. I don't think so, but... So either, well, you're gonna have to kick me out anyways. But there's a fishing guy near Mondstadt's castle. Right here. I think this is where I got
Tea parties
my
are a must
things.
for the well-mannered.
There's one in
If you'd like to learn the
Inazuma,
proper
which you
etiquette,
haven't
I'd be
opened up
happy to
yet.
teach you.
If I'm not mistaken, there's one in Leeway somewheres. Over here. And then there's one in Sumeru.
Boring. Isn't there anything
The one in
else more
Sumeru, I
interesting
think
to
he's
do?
around... Yeah, he's all the way down here. So each one of them has an upgrade for your fishing poles and all that kind of stuff. It's okay, you can kick me out. I'm gonna go and play some Wuthering Waves. Save up your resin, and next time we'll do, Friday, we'll do her talents.
Yas. Do it. Press the like button after you post it on your channel.
Hopefully you mark that place where the blue fish are, because that's the only one. Like right here, you can get all the other fishes that you need. And pretty much every other fishing location in Fontaine will give you all the other fishes. But the special ones that you need, it's at the location where I showed you to get that sword. It doesn't look pretty, but it is great for Farina. Well, if you have a hard time fishing, it makes fishing a lot easier. So for somebody like me who really is not good at fishing, it is worth it. Because they ask you for basic fish stuff. Basic fish that we've already got. Kinda. Can I see my fishing pole here? And can I see what I actually have on it? The wilderness rod. We got from a quest. And it, oh, okay, here's this thing. Fishing line stabilizer. Try to get that. That's what helped me the most to fish. A fishing line stabilizer. Made it a lot easier for me to catch fishes. Okay. Let's start up Wuthering Waves and let's go bother Robin. Before she throws herself into Natlan's volcano. Which, by the way, is the next patch that's coming out. Well, honestly, fishing was pretty boring, but I absolutely wanted to get her weapon. I mean, other than wishing for her signature weapon, which I can't afford. Some of the free weapons in the game are really good, but they do require a little bit of time to actually go and do the fishing and stuff. So if you want to make your Farina as good as she can be, then yeah, you kind of should do it. Okay, what's my resin situation? I need to use up my stuff, but my daily is here, so it'll go fast. And then I can bug Robin. Let's check out here. Make sure she hasn't actually gone and jumped into a volcano. She has! Robin, did you leave? Robin left. Darn it. Robin, you're so mean. Eden was just kidding, you know. I don't think I've ever done this daily quest here. What am I supposed to do? Oh no! Robin took out her frustrations on her soon-to-be wife.
Do not impede.
Okay, so this one's done. And then I guess it's off to... Oh no, I need to farm this boss. Oh, he's glacial resistant. Did not know that. What time is it? Okay, well, I got 15 minutes to do this.
At your disposal.
Oh, she's almost dead.
Take form.
I did not know that my characters were almost dead.
Bloom from ashen shell. Don't run. Keep the dance going. How pathetic. Together we fight. Rune, let's have fun. And twine. Leave it to me. You war with time.
Here's the deal.
Loading. Sprout of budding seeds. It's getting fun. So be it. Moment for the let's have fun. Keep dancing. Fine harmony. Take form. Let's have fun. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Why does it do this now? Why does what do what? I was going to join you, but it just shows me that you are no longer there. So what, it started to storm outside and you lost your internet connection? Oh, I'm sorry. That explains things. I thought you threw yourself into your soon-to-be wife's volcano. Okay, did this one.
Don't know, Robin. It's been super busy with Wuthering Waves and making videos for my channel. Maybe you need a break or something. Watch as Reaper sleep.
I was in the mid-quest too. Oh. Definitely not cool. I've never actually had that happen to me during a quest in the game, so I don't know exactly
Graft you knew.
where it restarts from.
Hey, let's have fun. Vitality, sour. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Moments of a wit take form. Loading. In war with time. Sprout of budding, struggle harder. Entertain me. Grafting, suffer. Let's have fun. Together we fight. Take form. Sacred light.
Was he already dead when I burst? Okay, whatever. Let's go and do some monies. People say I don't need them because I've got a lot, but
Take form. Fluorescent shadows. Thunder guide us. Sprout of budding seeds. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crooning. Crimson blossom.
there we go. I needed to use up a little bit of my reserve because I think max is like 450. Now I was at 426, so I was close to maxing out my reserves. Okay, let's see here. Let's collect all our dailies. Ooh, what did I get? Defense. Made it up 48. Now, what events are there? Just this one? Let's go to it. Free primos. I know it seems like I have a lot, but that's just because I forgot to wish on the character that I wanted to get. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, wish. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Oh! Oh! Hate this. Hate this game. Okay, whatever. You still doing your story quest? I guess you are. I'll let you do your things, because it's the fastest way to level up, honestly. Than just going around to do stuff, and then you open up new areas, and... But I'm happy to see you back in the game. Question, have you ever played Age of Conan? And I'm guessing you didn't, because you were probably still a child 12 to 14 years ago. But Age of Conan was an MMO for adults. So you could run around topless in that game and make your characters have big boobies and all kinds of stuff like that. But it also had a lot of blood and gore. It wasn't censored. Like, you know, no matter how many times you slash an enemy in this game, you never see any blood. I mean, by today's standards, the graphics now are pretty crappy and stuff, but in the day, it was huge. That's kind of why I'm playing this game now. But back then, I mean, similar to this game, where you have like 80 or 90 levels. Any suggestion for 4-star healers? Yes, there's only really one. By G. Or whatever her name is.
Would you like
Terumi
a
would
fun
know.
game?
He's super good at
between
those.
The two of us?
You should ask him.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Baiji is the only dedicated healer that we have. Given the fact that you don't want to go and get Brant, because Brant also heals. I'm surprised that your Verina's not
Hopefully,
healing
we'll
you
make new
enough.
findings.
Because she does buff, but she also heals. So maybe it's just a question of her echoes. Because her main echo, I have a healing bonus. Even though she scales off of attack, I still have her with a healing bonus. And I did the same thing pretty much with her. giving her a healing bonus. So usually with my 2 buffers, I don't need healing, but if you need a dedicated 4-star healer, Baiji's the way to go.
Terumi's got some sick healers. Maybe try Diona or Fiscal.
Fischl is not a healer, Eden. Diona does heal, though. I'll give you that. Eden kind of halfway knows what she's talking about, but Fischl, not really. And that's in another game completely, Eden. But yeah, if you already are using her, and already using... So you're looking for a healer for your 3rd team, that's when things get complicated. I don't know if you have her, and I don't even know what she does. Combat roles. Support and healer. So if you have this girl here, I think they gave it to us during a quest. Did we get her before going to the Dragon Island? I forget when we got her. So as you can see, I have not built her. I have no idea if she's any good. But if, like me, you're going through your characters here and you're looking for a healer, you can look at the combat roles and support and healer.
That's a good one. Terumi always knows what to do. Bezo can be tricky to build.
Actually, Baiji is not tricky. Baiji is not tricky to build. And her treasure chests are not negligible. But she goes for cryo or frost damage. But I used to switch out Verina's stuff on her. So you don't even... Because you know that the Tower of Adversity, you can actually go out of it before doing the next stage. So you can actually switch over all of your echoes and your weapons to other characters.
I'm sorry, Robin. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Let's focus on Wuthering Waves instead.
That's exactly, Eden, that's exactly what Robin's telling you. So, as far as building her, all you need to go and do then is her talents here. Oops. Where is she? So I've only got her at Constellation 2, so I've not been really lucky with my pulls. But you can switch out Verina's artifacts and give them to her in between floors that you're doing. You can also switch the weapon out from another character. So yeah, all you need to do is basically level her up and level her talents up. But she is full healer. And to my knowledge, she is still the only one in the game. So I don't know if they plan on giving us another healer, because let's face it, those that have dual roles, like the Shorekeeper or Verena, do a really good job of healing on the side. And if you do want to level up another weapon, I don't know if you have this. Where is it? The Cosmo Call of the Abyss. It's energy regen, but increases the Resonator's healing bonus by 16% for 15 seconds. I don't know where I got this, but I guess I got it from an event. Which might be a good alternative for your Baiji if you're too lazy to come in and out of the towers to switch over echoes and weapons. Which I did, but I got fed up. So basically I pulled for an Emerald Genesis. And I got another Emerald Genesis for Rover. So yeah, I was tired of switching weapons between both of them. And often I was wanting to play both characters at the same time. So sharing a weapon was not a good thing. Okay, what is her role here? Combat role, main damage dealer, basic attack. Okay. So she's a main DPS, but as a 4-star, she doesn't do much.
Perfect
Isn't
weather for a
Fauci
walk
a healer
today.
somewhere? Let me see here.
Oh,
So your
maybe
Tai
not.
Chi is also a support and healer. So if you can manage, you might not even need to build Baiji. Oh, that's your first healer. Verena's your
We'll make new
second.
findings.
So you're looking for a third, which would be Baiji. Okay.
Why
that
hesitate
makes
if you know
sense.
what you want?
Okay, I get it now. I get it. Unfortunately, the Shorekeeper has also had a rerun already, if I'm not mistaken. Tauchi's my main DPS.
Yas, Doki's got some serious damage. I'm more of a
I
fiscal girl myself.
I know, but you know how the Abyss and the towers work? You kind of need to use your meta characters. And you want to know why people really like Brant? Because there's this one guy on YouTube that put on a blindfold and was able to do the hardest mode in the tower with Brant. So basically he was just mashing buttons with Brant blindfolded, and he managed to do it. So if you're wondering why Brant got a big boost in sales, is because he's a little bit OP. And sometimes I just like going to fly. Two rainbows. Unfortunately, you can only fly in the new area, but at least all characters can fly. You don't have to get a specific character. Any of your characters can go and fly. Oh, we're gonna crash.
Wind against my vines.
I just love flying. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. That guy that played the game blindfolded is also the YouTuber that asked Hoyoverse to put the tacit tattoo on the tongue of a character. And Hoyo listened, so he did help promote the game when it came out, and he does have a lot of viewers. So he asked for a girl to have the tacit tattoo on her tongue. Which, honestly, I thought it was kind of like a joke. Because most of these characters rarely open their mouths. Like, they do, but... like, I can't really see her tongue. But apparently the new character, we will be able to see it. So... I'm like, what? Is she gonna be like a cat person licking herself and we'll be able to see the tattoo? I don't know if you remember the second Batman movie with Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer, where she was licking herself in the latex cat suit. And I was still fairly young back then. That kind of turned me on, honestly. You busy right now? No? Why? You want me to come to your world to do
No,
something?
I'm free. What's up?
I won't be staying very late tonight, but... unfortunately, I had an appointment tomorrow, and they texted me today saying, yeah, we're gonna move the appointment to next week. I was also hoping to have an appointment today, and I've been trying to reach my appointment girl all week, and as soon as I call, it goes straight to the voice box. So I'm like, maybe that person has a kid and it's spring break and they didn't even realize that I was supposed to have an appointment this week.
Perfect weather for a walk today. Oh.
Okay, I can bring my shorekeeper to this.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I really don't like her shoes.
Sometimes I pretend I was a cloud in the sky, just drifting by as a soft and fluffy pile without
Yes, show me
any
your
worry.
fluffy piles. Couchy is so...
Lady,
oh, this guy is kind of hard. This was like one of the worst ones to farm, honestly.
oneness.
But you do know that there's a better one of him?
Lady,
It's unfortunate that we are farming him here.
I'm fine.
And after we finish here, I'll explain stuff.
Attack is the best defense. I got your back.
Astral modulation. Floating. The feeling of pain.
So, okay, this one, there's, and the Thundering Furies, the Monkey, and the Three-Headed Bird have new echoes that are in the new region. They are called nightmares of these versions, and they're better. So, okay, farm them, but you'll want to farm these guys again when you get to the new region, because the echoes are better. Which, don't get mad. It's because it makes all the other characters level up, so that there's no power creepage in the game. So let's say your Tao Chi or somebody uses the big monkey, while even though the new characters have like power creeped a bit, you can still get some good echoes for them to make them better. I wasn't gonna touch any more stories for today. It's all good. I mean, there's a lot of story to do in what is it called? Renacida. And I'm guessing you're just doing the Black Shores currently. Maybe you finished the Dragon Island thing. I forgot the name of it. So I know you were doing this here, so I don't know if you finished it or not. Then you go to the Black Shores. And that's another like 3 to 6 hours of storytelling. And then you go all the way down to Renacida, where the new echoes are. Oh, you didn't even collect the other echo. Okay. Well, you should. Oh, is that me that didn't collect it then? I'm confused.
Steady there. I got your back. Attack is the best defense.
In war with time.
Just saying, you'll be able to get some great echoes for your characters. Since I see that you're using the monkey, so there's a nightmare version of that monkey. There's also a nightmare version of this guy. Ooh, oh, crit rate on the gold one? Okay. And a crit damage. Oh, it was worth it for me to get these ones. Well, yes and no, because... So if I use my Carlotta here, not Carlotta, Camellia, you'll see her echo changed. What? How did I... That's not the character I wanted.
Don't bore me, okay?
So like this is this nightmare version. She likes to show her rear after she hits stuff. Kind of funny.
Self-aware. Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Yay. I got your back. Iron graft you knew. He lasts evermore. Banish all vice. I'm fine. Loading. Terminate. I got your back. Astral modulation.
Attack is the best defense.
Rectify. Terminate.
No defense. Actually.
Yay.
I'm actually quite surprised how good the shorekeeper fights. She's
Self-awareness
nowhere
leads
near
to
being a
wisdom.
DPS, but most of the time she can avoid getting hit. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Boom. No. There we go. You want that away? I'm guessing we're doing the tacit feel here. We can't fly over here. I don't know why they did that.
Loading. Stay calm. Banish all vice. Terminate. At your disposal. Embrace the oneness. I'm fine. Loading.
I got your back.
Iron graft you knew.
I got your back. Attack is the best defense.
Terminate.
Hey, there's balls all over the place. Terumi would be happy.
Rectify.
Where are we going now? If anywhere. Sometimes people just disappear because they're changing characters. But sometimes they actually do go somewheres. Well, this one is actually spectro-resistant. I might actually bring somebody else to beat the crap out of him.
Pleasure me with more power.
Actually, I'll even go with this guy.
The experiment begins. Watch out. Disruption. Complete overhaul. There. Confined within limits. Exploit. Profit.
Yeah, he's a little bit OP. Ooh, crit rate. Gold. Well, I don't know, you know. I don't want my characters to die, so I bring a support to support your characters, but... yeah. You want me to one-shot kill them. But his burst was already... he was already jacked up even before the fight. His liberation bar. See, that's what I was looking for earlier. The liberation bar was jacked up. His burst was ready to go. He was just itching for a fight.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually quite surprised how well this guy does. And I actually discovered it while doing the Tower of Adversity. I switched him in and he was just killing stuff right, left, and center. I'm like, really? So I started using him. He's one of those silent, nobody... And he's somebody that they gave this free 5-star to us.
Complete overhaul. Disruption. Conditions up. Disruption.
See, he's still not even ready to go. He still kills stuff pretty fast. Oh no, I don't want to collect. I want to absorb. Defense, really. It didn't give you an echo this time? That's a bummer.
Sometimes I pretend I was a cloud in the sky, just drifting by as a soft and fluffy pile without any worry.
Soft and fluffy pile. I am kind of okay-ish being single, but I kind of do miss stuff.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
I just don't miss the stuff the bad stuff that comes with everything.
Maybe not.
And it's okay. I had a very eventful youth.
Disruption. Complete overhaul.
Sprout of cutting speed!
Disruption.
Well, did we go somewhere else? Oh, the big turtle. Man, I farmed this turtle with both Terumi and his sister for like 2 weeks straight trying to get some healing bonuses out of this thing. And it did
Like the
not
wind.
want to give it to them. Strange, because kind of like the first time I fought him, he gave me a healing bonus right away. So when you're... And I wasn't even looking for it. That's why I think it... I actually don't know how well it's going to do here. Ooh, pretty good apparently.
Complete overhaul.
Crimson, blossom my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Dishes up to me. There. Confined within limits.
Takes him a little while to charge up his burst. Ooh, crit rate.
Pruning.
But he is nasty. But if you use him with the Shorekeeper, his burst is always ready to go. Both Verena and Shorekeeper are so awesome. Shorekeeper is just a lot easier to work or play than Verena. Thing with Verena is that after you do her skills and her burst, you kind of have to jump up in the air and do like 3 attacks while she's in the air to get the boost before you can switch over to another character. Otherwise, they don't get the benefits of the attack bonus and stuff, or the buff, or whatever you want to call it. And although she's pretty regular, every so often they're gonna knock her back while you're doing the 3 strikes, so you have to start all over again. All I need is HP or energy. What?
How do you like this flower?
How do you need... Then I can do that dragon for that sentinel girl.
Watch out. Complete overhaul.
Yeah, his damage bar hasn't appeared yet, so... There we go.
Wine from ancient roots!
Disruption.
Stemming crimson blossom!
Disruption. Conditions up. Complete overhaul.
Attack is the best defense.
Disruption.
These bosses don't give energy regen, but they can give you HP. I don't know why. Who do you have that scales on HP that you need to go and fight that dragon?
Listen up.
Listen up.
Glow for me.
Oh yeah, I kind of do need some healing.
Photosynthesis. Glow for me.
Although I'm in nowhere near dying, but I hadn't even noticed
Listen up.
that.
Photosynthesis. Listen up. Glow for me.
Time for replacements.
Photosynthesis. Glow for me.
I wonder if his hand has a vibrator mode, since, you know, most people are right-handed, so I'm like, he must have like a vibrator mode, right? Unless he's left-handed, then whatever.
Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting.
What is sprouting? Arena.
Disruption.
I just like bringing this down.
Bask in the sunlight.
Complete overhaul. Disruption. Conditions up.
Crit rate. Anything but a healing bonus.
More paperwork? Let's see. Now, what should I have for dinner?
It's too bad I can't go and help you farm that dragon. All these
Time for
domains that
replacements.
are locked behind a door domain can only be done solo. It's a real pain.
Sometimes I pretend I was a cloud in the sky, just drifting by as a soft and fluffy pile without any worry.
Like the Dreamless and Scar. I wish we could do them in co-op.
Sometimes I pretend I was a cloud
I guess you
in
haven't
the
gotten
sky,
your
just
HP
drifting.
yet.
Complete overhaul.
I got your back.
Miscalculation. Pierce through the stars.
Listen up.
Oh, he didn't give me an echo this time. This burst is mega powerful. Now I did. Excellent. Unfortunately, I won't be able to help you out here. Unless they changed it, but they're talking about doing stuff, but they haven't done it yet. But it's all good. Good luck. Don't forget to level it up. Unable to interact in co-op.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
Maybe not.
Ooh, she's gone in. I remember coming here and I thought this was beautiful. Well, not from up here because you can't see much, but when you're down there and you're looking at the dragon, it's pretty neat. Compared to the dragon
Like the
spine. Because it doesn't even look like a dragon spine. And it's a mountain where the cold will just kill you. But see, like from here, with the sun and everything else, I thought this was gorgeous. On the other hand, you know what? Spring is just around the corner, snow is melting. I'm fed up of the snow. I really am, folks. I probably need to take pictures because you wouldn't believe how much snow we had compared to how much snow has melted this week. Man, that sun is gorgeous. Alright, time for me to switch characters, I guess. Go back to her.
I'll fulfill it, be it a direct command or any other wish.
And I'll let you do your thing, Robin. Anytime you need to go farm. Oh, this is not how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. But yeah, this is gorgeous. This did it for me. Because, you know, when you got like 4 feet of snow outside and everything's white, not that I dislike winter, but being able to escape the real world and come to a place like this just is relaxing, folks. So, okay, please like, share, and subscribe, folks. It would really help out my little channel. I'm gonna call it a night here, because, yeah, it's getting to be my bedtime. So, thank you all, everybody. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Queen, for being there. Hopefully I see you guys soon. And until tomorrow's